Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Paranormal Musings podcast. This is a special episode. Uh, this was not supposed to be live, but we're going to do it live so we can keep up. This is our first ever Paranormal Musings Eerie movie nights, and we're going to do The Woman in the Yard. I don't know, Cordell, do you have a synopsis? If you don't, I do have a synopsis.
Yeah, I got a synopsis. I was
All
going
right,
with the clutch.
give it to us.
A grieving widow struggling with mental health after her husband's fatal car accident. A mysterious veiled figure appears in her yard, escalating from a distant threat to a terrifying, intimate presence. That's my synopsis.
Oh, I think that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, okay. I was like waiting for the rest of it. I guess that's it. All right. Cool. Yeah. Some woman just shows up. The release date of this was March 28th,
All right.
2025, I believe.
That was my sister's
Um,
birthday.
what?
That was my sister's birthday. That's funny.
Okay. The director was I'm gonna mess I'm just trying to, keep the show going. The director, I'm going to mess this name up, this first name. I have no idea. Jaume, Jam. I have no idea. I'm very, very sorry for messing up your name. Colette Sarah. Written by Stamp Stefanik. I picked this movie because I liked it. I picked it for the first one. And I can't wait to start watching what Cordell picked for the next one. I find that very interesting. I think I don't think it's a J horror. It's a another Asian horror, I guess. But that's neither here nor there. We'll get to that when we get to it. Can't wait to watch that one. But yeah, this is the first one. These will not be live. This is the only live.
Yeah, we needed to
We
make
gotta
up
get
for
something out.
lost time, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get something out there. So I wanted to make this live. This is something that Cordell, you can attest to. Been talking about this from the beginning, just like the other, talking about local stuff. But this one specifically, reviewing movies. So hope everybody did their homework. Because a review is a review. So I'm definitely going to review this. And because we're live, if you're in the chat and you have something to say about the movie, please, 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 please say something. You'll be part of this review. In the future, we may do other ones that are live. Right now, it's not going to be that. Now, if our friends out there want it live, then we're going to have to figure it out. And when the people speak, there are no kings. We will do what you need. So, who wants to go first? Talk about what you liked about the movie. Now, I said liked. What did you like about it?
Go ahead, Cordy.
Oh, you're gonna have me open up? One thing I really liked about this movie was the build up, because how it starts out really, really slow, but as you get towards the ending, it gets a lot more intense.
Are you a slow burn guy?
Yes. Yeah.
We're gonna watch some movies, bro, that we're gonna like. I'm a
Yeah, brother.
slow. I am a true horror fan. True horror fan. Not the famous shit. A true horror fan. Slow burn.
Yeah, man. I love me a good slow burn. What
Yeah.
about you, Rich?
Yeah, so I like the movie, man. There was,
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Cordell's getting off the hook here.
yeah,
That's all you liked?
Oh, that's just touching the tip of the iceberg, but it's
Okay, it's your turn. What did you like?
um
We're reviewing a movie.
yeah,
What did you like?
sorry. Brain's a little fried. I've been up since 5:30. Um uh that fuck, I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Um the fuck, my brain's like there, but it's not.
All right, you
The
can
deep, the deep,
come back.
yeah,
Come back
come
later,
back.
brother.
Yeah.
Come back later. You're tired, Rich.
So there's a few different things that I liked about it, man. So one of them being like, so when movies begin, right? When movies start, um, there's this sense of like setting the scene, right? And they're setting the scene. Here we are in rural, middle America somewhere, on a farm, and they really, honestly, went out of their way to make this family seem like it was very, very, very poor. Like, because they were giving different examples of like, what she didn't pay the bill for this, so they couldn't do this, and then the stove wouldn't work, and then the gas wasn't working on there, and then they didn't have the car, and they couldn't put anything, couldn't get anywhere in the car. And I think they really did a very good job of like, portraying that on how like, they just build that up to say that this is a poor family or what have you. So what I really liked about it too is that it was kind of a psychological thriller if you really think about it, because I thought first maybe like that, and my gut feeling like in the beginning of the movie as well is like when I first saw the woman in the yard, I was like, okay, this could be, I'm thinking maybe this could be like a physical woman that is sitting in the yard, but then I was thinking, I'm like, all right, maybe this is this lady's inner self or something in the yard. And so I really like that.
Shadow,
Huh?
shadow,
Yeah,
shadow.
right. Yeah. So I was like, I really like that because I love movies like that. And then just like I said, like the build up to the movie, it was a little slow going in the beginning, and I was kind of like, and at the same time, I was kind of like, all right, we know they're poor. Okay, let's can we move it on type of thing. But no, it was a good movie. I think that the actors were good. And because I really love psychological thrillers, man, and I really feel like that. That's how it started. So yeah, it was just a good, all around good movie. The one thing I will say is when I first heard the voice come from the lady, I was I was like, okay, but other than that, it was good, man. It was a good movie. That's a lot of what I liked about it, really, man. You know what I mean? Like, at the end there, it kind of, and we can go over that in a little bit, but it's a good movie. That's all I can say.
All right.
Yeah,
So, like the beginning,
yeah,
what I liked about the very beginning,
yeah,
you see the something coming through the grass, right? But you don't know what the hell it is.
yeah,
And it stops, and then just a little bit later, you see the lady in the yard, the woman. Um, yes, I got the same thing. Um, I so I talked about this movie on one of Terry's podcasts before it came out.
yeah,
We were all excited to see this movie because we knew what was going to happen. Not within the movie, but we knew what they were going to talk about.
yeah,
Um, the whole they're poor.
yeah,
There's more to that.
yeah,
Um, they just didn't. They weren't there as poor people. Um, they bought that place on an idea, on a promise of truth, because they moved from, I believe,
Oh,
the
right.
city to
Yeah.
come there because she wasn't happy,
Yeah.
and then she wasn't happy there,
Right.
and then I'm not going to say what happened because I imagine one of us is going to talk about what happened. What happened, and there was no backup. So yes, you're going to miss bills and shit like that. Um, growing up poor, that wasn't poor.
Ugh,
Because
good
yeah,
Lord.
you're gonna miss some bills. You're gonna miss some bills, but you're gonna make some and you're gonna make ahead on some. When you're actually poor, you you know what actual poor is.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm not gonna say they weren't poor because they don't get
Yeah.
into all that.
Right.
Looking at it from someone who lived it, it's like, yeah, they weren't that poor. But they're right on the doorstep. um,
Good Lordy, my brother.
yeah, they're right on the damn doorstep, so it ain't good. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, they were looked like they were
As
struggling, man. I think they were trying to portray
yeah,
they were
yeah.
struggling, you know. So
Now I think there's a reason they were struggling.
yeah, yeah,
Um, because in the movie, the son wants to go for help.
yes,
Who doesn't want to go for help?
The mother.
The mother.
yeah,
Okay. The son wants to go for help. They could get out of this.
yeah.
But
But the mother,
He never,
because of what she's dealing with,
yeah,
is not letting them out of that. I'm saying stuff not to, because later on I want to talk about some other stuff, and
Yeah.
we can keep this going. Um, so that's why another reason I'm like they ain't poor. The only reason they're this way is because the mother
chose it to be that way. Yeah,
not chose,
yeah,
not chose. No one chooses it. Not
No,
chose. Just too
not
stuck.
herself. Yeah.
too
Too
what?
stuck.
Too stuck. Yeah,
Too stuck. Too stuck. Which we find out other stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
One big major thing that I caught: iris flowers. What do iris flowers mean?
Hmm. I don't know, but those were her favorite flowers.
Those are her favorite flowers. But this is a movie where you had to pay attention.
Yeah.
Um, which when the first time I watched it, I was like, Jesus Christ, I have to watch it again because I'm lost.
Well, that's what I was about. I was just about to say that. Maybe you got to
Yeah,
watch it a couple times. Yeah.
and I was
They
happy I was lost because I was like, oh hell yeah, this is a movie I need to watch again.
What color were they? They were blue, right?
they're like
So
a purple color,
They were purple.
yeah,
and
so irises, they could be wisdom, hope, faith, courage.
Yeah. Yeah.
One. So this is the thing. There's multiple, um, not countries, uh, multiple different types of people have different meanings for irises. Of course,
cultures.
we come from
Different
Different
cultures.
countries, I say.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah cultures. We come from around the world, but the Greek goddess, one of the major ones that comes from the Greek goddess of the rainbow.
Yeah.
You got your different colors. A messenger between heaven and earth, signifies new beginnings, deep trust, or honor. That last sentence, deep trust or honor, for this movie, I think we should take off. I don't think that had part of what they
Yeah.
meant here in this movie.
No.
But I got a ton more. So what do you
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
What else do you guys got?
Yeah. In Greek tradition, they're believed to guide female souls to heaven, and that's their customs were of planting purple irises on graves, so that the purple irises were made for guiding the female souls to heaven. So maybe if they were,
Do you think she was going to heaven at the beginning of this movie, though?
Yeah. Maybe not.
No,
If you never watched the movie, you watch the movie. It doesn't make sense about the irises
Yeah.
after you watch the movie,
Yeah. Exactly.
but it makes sense. It makes sense when you understand the movie. That was a cool thing they did in there, and I was like, awesome,
it's
awesome.
the
You guys,
it's the
goddamn homework.
small little details that really made this movie.
Yes, yes. What else? I got a ton of stuff. So you guys, whatever you got.
Um, you know, certain scenes later on in the movie with the how dark they got is just it was foreboding, but it was actually really great because it shows real world things that people go through that some people just don't understand.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
The very dark undertones of this movie were
I
just magnificent.
100% agree, bro. I I don't know. Can we get into that a little bit, like the
Uh,
undertone? So what I believe, this movie boiled down to a shadow self of someone,
Hmm.
which is the mom,
Hmm.
um, with parts of that shadow we start understanding during the movie. Your shadow self is, I don't want to say, I mean, it's a number of things, but it could be angry, it could be grief, um,
any number of
it
emotions,
could
really.
be unaliving, isolation, lying, lying to your family. That comes up later in the
Hmm.
movie. Um, unaliving, suicide, of course, paranormal, paranoia,
Paranoia.
Paranoia.
and
Yeah.
depression, which this poor woman has a lot of the stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And one of those main ones is lying to your family, which affects your family now
Well,
while you're going through this. And this is, I don't know if anybody's ever done shadow work. I've done shadow work for years, which is your shadow self. And
mhm.
it's you working on yourself.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
there's a lot of meditation. There's a lot of this and there's a lot of that. There's a lot of stuff that uh, I'm going to call it mundane people don't understand. And there's
Oh,
people who get into shadow work who have no idea what they're doing. Um, but I think it's cool because they're getting into it. But you really, really need to understand what shadow work is to actually make it work. This movie, going into this, made me so happy. Once I figured it out, I was about halfway through the movie and I was like, gotcha. I gotcha. I know what you're doing here. And the way they played it. So when the boy goes out to the bar to mess
Yeah.
with the vehicle, what
Hmm.
happens? There's a shadow.
Yeah. Yeah. The
The
shadow
little
started following him. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So the little girl in the kitchen, dining room, whatever it was, a shadow starts following around and moving stuff.
Hmm.
It makes a point not to hurt them. And as we get a little later on, we understand where that shadow comes from. It's her shadow.
Yes. There's the woman in the yard.
it's a
Yep.
manifestation.
Which is mom,
Yep,
Ramona.
Yeah.
a manifestation of.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm not going to talk about it yet. We'll talk about it for the
No.
end of the movie. I got something
Yeah.
else, but we'll talk about it for the end of the movie.
You're talking
But
about the shadow. You don't want to talk about that yet.
well, we've been talking about a shadow, but
Yeah. This
Well,
is-
we just
Well,
got
in
talking
detail.
about shadow.
In detail is what I meant.
Yeah, no. This is something. This is something else. It's part of the shadow self, but it's something else.
Okay.
Which is the end of the movie. I'm telling you, they did this so well. You had layers.
Yeah.
So I don't want to overstep layers. Is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do here. What else? Anybody got anything? Because I got stuff.
Yeah.
um,
Hey man, keep it on going.
um, I'm going to talk about the car in the yard. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that is like a key piece of this movie
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
because
Yes.
why keep it unless you're trying to just move yourself into something worse than what you're already in? It's like a constant reminder. And I feel
Yes.
like that's just, she goes out every day, sees it, and it just eats away at her slowly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was the one that the husband died in, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. She had to look at that. Mm-hmm.
Which is lying to the family.
Yeah.
Right. Correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she. Well, I don't want to get into that, but yeah, at that point
Oh,
in time.
I brought it up, so
Yeah.
we can get into it. He brought up the car, and we can
Yeah.
get into it. We're there.
Yeah.
We are there.
We already crossed that line. You got to
Yes.
start now,
Yes,
man.
we are there. We're definitely there. Because that was when I first watched it. Before I went back, I was like, she did something,
Yeah.
and then I was like, I missed something. I need to go back because I figured out the very ending of the movie that people are confused about.
Yeah, it was very abrupt.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
I figured out what was going on. I was like, I need to go back and watch because I'm like, what the hell did I miss? Because I'm thinking she did something, and I did. When I look back at it, I was like, oh, I must have got up and done something because I missed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she lied to her family about what happened.
Yeah.
Big time.
She was the driver.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like where she was. He came up with an idea. She agreed with it without saying, "Hey, I don't agree with it."
Right.
I'm sorry, sis. That's on you. You need to work through it, which she's trying to do, and it sucks because you don't want to be hard on her because, well, her husband's not here,
Right. Yeah.
you know.
Right.
But then you go home and lie to the kids. So then you decide in your mind the best thing for everybody, which is what a lot of people do to unalive, is to unalive, which called the woman. That called the woman.
Right.
And she
Because
told her to her face.
she said you've been talking to me. Yeah, you've been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here now. It's time. It's time.
Yeah.
And when you see her face once everything, it's like.
Yeah.
So when I first heard the woman's voice, this is what I thought.
Oh yeah, man.
Soon as I heard the woman in the yard's voice, I was like, "That's Ramona."
Yeah.
As soon as I heard it, I was like, "That's Ramona." And then I was like, "Okay, maybe not." As the movie's going, and I'm like, "Oh, abso-fucking-lutely." And then we found out, yeah, that's Ramona.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I heard it, I was like, "That's Ramona, man. There's something up with this movie." And yeah, I was happy once I was like, "Oh my god, yes, this is a hardcore. I'm gonna tell you about yourself movie."
Yeah. I don't know if anybody else kind of noticed it, but the more I watch this movie, and this one key scene in the beginning kind of makes sense. You know, after the lady puts her hands out and the dog goes missing, and she goes
Pup, pup.
outside and starts grabbing the chain and starts
Pup.
pulling it. Yep. Yeah.
The games, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Starts
Oh my
grabbing
god.
the dog leash from the ground and it just comes
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that makes so much sense. You're buried too deep and you're just
Oh shit.
slowly sinking down. I mean, that's just what I perceive it as, but it could be anything. That's all interpretation.
I think you have a point there because the chain was not in the ground.
Yeah.
And it's
No,
in the ground, and she's got to pull it out. Now, when I say pup pup, with the daughter, she looks at pup pup and she in her mind she's like, "Oh my god, I haven't heard a dog bark, and the
Yeah.
dog's been bark damn time."
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Oh," I was like, "Dude, Charlie's dead."
That's what
And
I thought
she
the
goes,
whole time too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, Charlie's gone." As soon as Charlie started barking, I'm like, "Bro, you're you're done.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
just shut your mouth. You're done." But then she goes out there, and you know what? When that chain on the ground, I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, yeah." Cordell, I think you're spot on with that. That's may not be, but I think you are.
Every movie is up to interpretation, but that's just
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We're gonna interpret it differently, but
Yeah.
I like your interpretation of that.
Yeah.
That's that's pretty cool. I like that. Kind of
Yeah.
makes sense, man.
It's the small little details is what really made this movie
Yeah,
so good.
and that's what I look at, dude. When I look at that movie,
Yeah.
details, details.
Me, I'm over
Details.
there. I'm just like, why don't they just ask this lady to get out of their yard?
They did. They did.
She
Like,
did
They did.
Yeah.
for like 10
Call the
whole
cops.
minutes.
Get this strange lady from sitting on the front porch, front
No,
freaking yard there.
They
That's
did.
Yeah.
They
you
did.
know, living in the country.
The little
no
boy
phone.
went out there with a gun. He went
Yeah.
out
I
there
remember.
with a
Get out
gun.
of there. Get out of there.
Yeah. She can't leave.
Right.
She's not really there.
now.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Mhm.
She's bound to the land.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
From the
Which-
mother.
Which I'm gonna rewind to the front or the beginning of the movie to talk about something like we just brought up, asking her to leave, but she can't.
Right.
At the beginning of the movie, Ramona is looking at her phone
Mm-hmm.
and she's watching her husband, who has
Yeah.
passed.
Yeah. She's playing the video over and over. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of the movie, starting at the point she turns it off, the phone's dead. That phone was never alive. That phone has been dead.
For a
When
while.
she was watching the video, the phone was dead.
So she was
And
just.
it's a hard one to pick up because it's like at the very beginning, oh yeah, she's watching this video. The rest of the movie, the phone's gone, man. That phone was never alive at all.
No power.
It's in here, man.
She was.
Which-
She was. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which, when we get towards the end of the movie, it's understandable what's going on. She was not. She was looking at it in her head. She was not looking at it on the phone.
On the phone.
So she's been laying in that bed for weeks. Just
Yes.
slowly wasting away.
It's been gone. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. So I did like getting back to the shadow thing, right? So like when the shadow would come from the sunlight and they were running away and they had to go up the ladder to get up in the attic and all that stuff. Like at first I was like, could that be a manifestation? Because I was looking at it and I couldn't really see like how a shadow would move objects, right? And being that we're paranormal investigators, coming at it like that, maybe I was actually thinking that was an actual manifestation of her own doing, man. Like, seeing these things and like mentally and, psychologically seeing these things and manifesting this shadow to actually move stuff, you know what I mean? Move stuff with her mind, so to speak. But I thought that was weird how they went all the way to the top and then they were up in the attic and then there was like a little bit of light left and then the shadow was like, coming through the light or whatever. I thought that was a very interesting concept to to throw in there.
So I think they clean that up by it's all in her mind.
Okay.
Nothing's moving.
Nothing's moving. Okay.
What confused a lot of people is when she's walking down the hallway upstairs
Mm-hmm.
and then she sees her husband again. What people didn't realize because they're just watching, they're not watching,
Yeah.
everything's backwards. It's a mirror.
Uh,
Yeah.
Everything is backwards. If you look at the words and
that's it.
numbers,
I'm
anything,
gonna have to go watch it again, man.
yes,
Yep,
everything's backwards. Everything's
Hey.
backwards. It's a mirror.
Pay attention, pay real close attention to the daughter, the work she does. That
Yes.
makes a huge.
She yells at her.
thing.
She
Yeah.
yells at her because of the letter that she can't get right. It's backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
yeah.
She was like, I
Yes.
told you that the R goes the other way. The R goes the other way or whatever. Yeah.
It's only
hump-
backwards for one person. It's only
hump-
backwards for one person.
The hump goes
Ramona.
the other way.
Yeah, the hump goes the other way is what she said to her. Yeah.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
only backwards for Ramona. And then as you get towards, and this is what I was waiting for, you get towards the end of the movie, that hallway, when she goes down and she goes into the room and her husband's sitting there and he's talking to her and stuff, that is it. That's where she starts realizing everything's backwards. It's her. It's in here. And even at the very end, when they show the sign and they show the actual name of the place that her and her husband agreed on, because they don't talk about it in the movie, but they agree on it. Under it, her name is there, and there's something backwards. It was never over. It was never over in my mind.
Oh, wow.
In my mind, it continued. It was backwards. And that was part of her shadow working through it. And that tells everything. The shadows chasing in the house, the shadows in the garage,
Yeah, that's all
everything.
her. Yeah.
It was her. When the woman pulled the veil off, who was it?
Her.
Her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I loved this movie. It made me think.
Yeah, it was a good movie, man. That's like I'm gonna have to go watch it again now, because I missed all that other stuff, So
I'm gonna.
if
watch
you're not
it
looking for
later.
that, you can watch a movie like that and not pick it up if you're not paying attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember in the beginning how when she shows her hands,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
the blood is on your hands.
Yes.
Got you.
Dude, yeah.
The blood is on your hands. You were driving that vehicle and killed your husband.
Mm-hmm.
You're the reason why your life is like this.
Yes. And then she made a pact. She made a pact with herself. I am going to off myself.
Yeah.
And that lady came back and said, "I'm here."
Yeah.
Or it's time. It's time. Or whatever,
yeah.
Today's the day,
Today's the
Ramona.
day.
Today's the day. Today's the day.
Yeah.
Because she planned on unaliving.
Yeah.
It's all there for us to see. You just gotta. I mean, when we watch a movie, we're just watching.
Pay attention.
But I watch movies just a little bit differently because I want to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
But like, especially for this, like, I'm watching everything. There's a meaning behind everything. There's a reason directors or whatever are doing everything, and they did a great job, in my opinion. They did a great job doing this.
Every little thing has a deeper meaning.
Myself and a lot of my friends waited for this movie for a long time. I purposely put the Greek thing out there because I don't want to put something else out there, because when this movie first was talked about, there were folks out there like, oh, they're only doing this because of blah, 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 blah. So I purposely didn't want to talk about that. But in certain culture situation, you notice stuff before other people. Because when you start digging deep into this movie, and specifically the woman in the yard, you start learning a lot of stuff about other cultures and how they all interact and connect without even trying. And then you realize the world,
Yeah.
when people say we're all one,
Yeah.
there's a good reason it's said. Like every people who never met each other, it's all a lot of stuff's the same. So it's like I this one for me was there was a reason why I picked this first, not only because I liked the movie, but because um I wanted to see if anybody could pick up on certain stuff. Um this made you think. This movie made you think.
This
If you're going to
definitely.
review a movie, you're going to review a movie because when we review a movie, you review, right? You got to do some homework. This makes you think, and
Yeah.
that's why I liked it.
Yeah, it was a very good. It was a very good movie. Actually, I'm gonna watch it again now.
Actually, like one of the best movies I've seen in like a good while.
Yes,
And
yes,
I watch a lot of movies
yeah. I watch a ton of stuff, and I'm like,
because with this
I waited for it,
particular
and when I saw it, I was like, that was worth waiting for.
yeah, with this particular movie, you have to do every scene you have to break down and think because as the movie progresses, you start to piece things together, and then you're like, at the end, you're just like, your
Yeah,
fucking mind's blown.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
Because
like rewinding, like I was
yeah,
rewinding, like
because
and like, wait a minute,
it's
what the
giving
hell was
you
that?
it's
oh lordy.
like certain scenes give you context clues to how the rest of the
Yep.
movie's gonna go.
Yeah. And
But
you know, I haven't looked up or talked to director, whatever writer, whatever thinking. I knew some stuff coming into it from back when they were doing this, but I purposely didn't go in at the end and be like, "Oh, what do they actually mean?" You know, because that's out there. All you gotta do is go on YouTube; it's out there.
yeah,
Yeah,
But I wanted to interpret it how I would interpret it, and then seeing certain stuff from groups I may be in or whatever talking about it. It's like, oh man, I was right there. Oh, I was wrong there. Blah blah blah. But I don't know. I don't have anything bad to say about the movie myself.
no,
Um, I tried. I was like, okay. The only thing I can come up with, the only thing I can come up with,
yeah,
if we want to start getting to what we didn't like, the only thing I could come up with was if you don't pay attention, you're going to miss stuff. And maybe that was the purpose to make you start thinking like an adult and go back and analyze.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and some people won't do that. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that was cool," or "No, that sucks." Um, but when you're actually looking at a piece of art and you like the art,
you interpret it. It's a different. Yeah, you interpret it
you
different
start
ways.
really looking at the art. Like me, when I say I rewound stuff. I rewound stuff because I'm like, I missed something somewhere. Or I was like, I
Yeah,
think this is this, but let's rewind it and see if I'm on the right track. Oh, I am on the right track. Oh, no, I'm not on the right track. Oh, that's awesome because it's going this way. Holy crap. I didn't think about that. Let me look this up. Boom. That makes a lot more sense now. Um, Great move. They did a great job. They did a
oh,
great
for sure.
they did a great job. But that's the only I guess if I was gonna say, hey, there's one thing I didn't like. I'm not going to say I didn't like it, but I'm going to say that I can understand where there's some folks who are like, the ending was confusing.
yeah. The
The
ending for me was abrupt, man. It was just like,
yeah,
okay, I'm back out and I'm leaving now with my children. Like,
So
what?
the ending,
yeah,
the ending that's confusing for everybody
Yeah,
is when she starts walking down the hallway. That's when it starts,
yeah, yeah.
which I'm telling you, I had to rewind it. Because I was like, I think I know. And then I rewound it and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
paying attention to the screen now, not just the actor.
Yeah.
There's other things around. Which I don't think anybody in this day and time is confused because they all look at reviews and all that crap.
Yeah.
But
Wikipedia.
yeah, and it's not a knock for me. It's just that Terry, you didn't pay attention enough. And as somebody who really pays attention to movies, I had to rewind.
Yeah, this is my second time watching it. I had
Yeah.
to watch it again so I could refresh my mind.
This is my second time watching it. When I rewound it, it was on the first time. I got everything on the first draw. I had to rewind.
So you watched it. You watched it 3 times then.
No.
No,
The end of the movie. The end of the movie.
Yeah.
I rewound when
The
I
end of the movie.
I stopped it and rewound it because I thought I missed something.
Oh, okay.
And then I figured it out when I start playing again. I was like, well, it's right fucking there. There's nothing hidden anywhere.
Okay.
There's
I thought you were saying you watched the scene, rewind it, watch another scene, rewind it. Like,
everything's in
No.
plain view.
When
You
I
just
when I
gotta
got caught,
make.
yeah, when I get we do it all the time. We get caught on something, or we're watching a game or something, you rewind it because you missed something.
Yeah.
That's the same
Foul.
thing. I didn't understand what was going on. I just rewound the scene
Yeah.
and then saw what I missed, and it was like, okay, you need to actually pay attention to what's going on film.
Yeah. It was deeper than that.
Yeah, it's not just looking at Ramona.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're looking at Ramona's mind in that scene.
You're watching her psyche just open up.
Yes. You have to pay attention. And it's not hard to see. Once you see it, you're like, that's the easiest thing ever. Is this
Yeah.
who knows to look at it? Who knows to look for that?
You don't look. You
they
don't find
did
it
an
unless you're
awesome
looking
job.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah, they did an awesome job. And yeah. I have nothing that I don't like about the movie.
Yeah.
How about you
This
guys?
is a great movie through and through. I have nothing negative to say.
Yeah. No, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I will say this though, in the beginning though, when the voice came over the screen, I was a little like, okay. Why does it sound like the world is talking to her? And then I was like, because I don't know for you guys, for me, like sometimes voiceovers sound a little off-putting, if you will, I guess. It's like it didn't, for me, it didn't sound like it was. I don't know what the word I'm looking for lack of a better word. It just didn't sound like it was put together in there well, I guess. I don't know. It was just like, all right, where's that voice coming from? It's like, because
Her
obviously,
head.
right, exactly. Not, I get that and after the fact, I got it,
Like
but
I said,
like,
I caught it from the beginning.
yeah,
That was her.
yeah.
And when I think you just said like the voice of the world.
Yeah.
Think about what you just said.
That's exactly That's what I was saying. Like at first, when I first heard it,
in
I was
her
like,
head,
yeah,
the world is coming down on her.
right, exactly. When
It's
I
on
first
purpose.
heard it, I was like, okay, where's this voice coming from? Because but then I was like, all right, no, this is okay. So this is, and then that's when I put it through my mind. I was like, this is definitely her sitting out in the yard. That's just a version of herself out there.
It made you think, right? It made you think. It was. I love it. It made you think. I love it.
Yeah.
Like you said, you're like, what the.
Yeah, I was like, what? Where's the voice
and
coming from?
then you're like, oh.
I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's her sitting out there. That's her.
That's her.
I was like,
yeah. I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah. Going on that, when she starts to like realize what's going on, when she's under the cloak and she starts realizing, and she's like, I'm drowning. That is one of the key points in that movie where you start to comprehend what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because
and a lot of folks say what?
I'm drowning.
In themselves.
Yeah. You get so
it was
caught.
deep. It maybe some people, I think some folks will not like it.
Yeah.
Did not
No.
like it. It
If
was deep, and
if
they
you're
understood what was going on. They were like, I don't want to deal with this.
if you don't like coming to terms with the fact that things
Yeah.
like this exist, it's not going to be your movie. But if you like things that have to do with the mind,
Yeah.
you'll enjoy this movie because it
Mhm.
dives deep into the psyche of a human
Yes.
who has experienced some of the worst things that can happen.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
A human being going through real life situation
Yeah.
She's got
that was very
PTSD.
hard, dude. Yeah, PTSD. Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
She's
people.
got
Yeah.
she's got unaliving thoughts.
Yeah.
She
Which is why the woman's there, because that's her unaliving
yeah,
thought coming to help
that's
her
that
get there.
that's that voice in the deep back of your
Yep.
skull that just nags
Yeah.
you.
I'm here, and it's time.
Yeah. It's time. It's
Wild.
time.
Or
It's what the
you
dude.
know,
Wild. Freaking wild.
later on in that movie where they come face to face, where she faces herself,
Yeah.
and then she starts showing her with the lighter
Yes. Yeah.
up across the wall her children growing up without
Mhm.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They were
Yep.
so much better off, and I'm
She
like,
gave her a choice. She gave her a
yeah,
choice. She gave
Yeah.
herself a choice,
Yeah.
because it's like, I want to do this. Okay, my mind is like, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah. But then she
But
looked
then
at the stuffed animal.
but then your mind's going, if we do this,
Mm-hmm.
this is what happens. This is what you miss.
Yeah.
It's her mind. It's
Yeah.
her mind. Take
yeah,
everything else outside of it. It's her mind is what's doing everything.
Yeah.
Everything else is just
Even the stuffed
um
animal.
she was
everything. Yeah, it's her mind. It's got nothing to
she
do with the
was
stuffed animal.
so
It's her
dead
mind.
set on doing what she
Yeah.
wanted to do
Yes.
that
It's her
anything
mind
anything
she's
else didn't
grappling with.
matter.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
was ready.
She's grappling with her mind. And her mind's going, we're going to do this. And then in her back of her mind, she's thinking, but what about this? Because her kids are still there. It's not like her kids are gone and she's been living all by herself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her kids are still there. Dad's gone. So, of course, I don't want to speak for anybody who's done whatever they've done, but of course, you're going to, as a human, as a parent, you're going to think about your offspring.
Yeah,
Okay. And she's thinking about him. And the woman that's coming to help her go away is going to help her think about her children, because it's her mind the entire time.
Yeah.
Everything else doesn't really have. If you really want to beat this down, everything else has nothing to do with anything. It's her mind.
yeah.
It's her
I think
shadow stuff. It's
I
her
think
shadow stuff.
the shadow lady showing her visions is just her mind trying to ease into the
Yes.
act of what
Yes.
she's about to commit to.
Yeah.
Even after everything's done. After everything's done, you're like, oh, this is great.
Yeah,
The sign shows you what? Her name.
Yeah.
yeah,
And there's some backwards in there. Because guess what? The shadow ain't done. We all have a shadow. And that
yeah,
shadow will be with us till the day we die.
Absolutely.
yeah.
So like that's why I say nothing else in the movie, no props or anything like that have anything to do with anything really. The what confused people is what they put in there to make you think was to walk down the hallway, and we were supposed to figure out everything's backwards because she's looking in a mirror at herself, which in the front sign at the end of the movie is her still looking at what's going on.
It's a matter of
That's
self
why it's backwards.
reflection.
That's why it's backwards. Yeah. Awesome movie. Awesome movie.
Yeah. The self reflection later in the movie was, like you said, really good, and it just opens up to, yeah, she's really going through it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's
Really?
just like that's like not even touching the top tip of the iceberg. It's so bad.
Really gonna do it. I'm gonna
Oh, that was a Blumhouse movie, huh?
so unknown user has been typing.
That's my nephew.
Oh, now you tell us at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy,
I
Mr.
was about to
Suspense
like
over
start
here.
reading stuff, and I'm like, okay, they've written a lot of stuff. I was like, okay, all right, we got it.
What's up, Jordan? If you're there, buddy, I see you.
I just kind of want to talk
So,
about the one scene later on, closer to the end.
what scene?
That internal fight scene where she sent the kids out, she's got the rifle, and she's that fight, that internal fight.
Yeah,
That one kind of hurts to watch because that shit's painful. Like
dude. yeah.
The ending of that
good
movie
job.
was very painful to watch, and it hit close hard.
Yeah, I imagine there's some folks who went and saw this at the beginning.
Yeah,
that may have had to talk to somebody after. They did a good job.
yeah.
Sometimes you can do too good of a job.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be said. It needs to be seen. It needs to be heard.
It needs to be talked about more. It shouldn't be such a touchy subject because
very touchy. Nobody wants to touch it. Nobody wants to touch it.
And that's what's wrong with the world today. Nobody wants to talk about it, but you see it in movies, TV, media, and just like, oh, that's awful. That could be you one day. You just don't realize it.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
No.
No.
Perfectly fine, and then 20 years from now, you're like,
I can't do it anymore.
See ya.
I'm drowning.
You're drowning.
It was good movie.
Very good movie.
Good movie.
I do, it's funny because I do enjoy the psychological thrillers, man. I do enjoy those.
Yeah, those are some of my favorite kind of movies because it gives you much to think about.
Yeah, man. Some of those movies that are out there kind of screwed with me too, man. Especially 1408. Were you ever seen that movie?
Oh my
Room 1408. Jesus, man. I had to like check myself to make sure I was still real. I was like touching my hand. I was like, Jesus.
I know you don't like to read.
Yeah.
The movie's got nothing.
Okay. All right.
When you've actually read the story, and the movie's great, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
But when you've actually read what came out of his mind, that movie ain't shit.
Oh man.
And that movie's good.
Yeah.
And that movie's good. Yeah, that's the thing. That movie is spooky as shit. When you first watch that movie, you're spooked.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you're like
it ain't got shit what's on page.
Yeah. I watched that once and I never watched it again. I never will watch it again.
Really?
Yeah.
I've watched that so many times.
I've seen that movie a couple times. It's pretty
I've read the short story maybe 5 times.
Did you?
And I've watched it a few times because I like to analyze things. If I like something, especially if it comes from the page, because most of the time it sucks. Yeah. And I think they did a good job. A lot of people would not agree with me, but I think they did a good job on the movie. But I will agree with those folks who don't agree with me about the good job. It ain't got shit on the page.
The book's always better than the movie. Everyone knows
I'm just gonna say that. It ain't got shit on the page.
Yeah.
You want to be scared? Yeah. If you're scared of that, like if that movie threatens you at all or scares you at all, everybody out there, go read it. Go read it, and then come back, and then come back. There's a reason they made that movie. It was fucking terrifying.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was a great movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, maybe we can watch that and do a review on that one.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
Now that we spoiled it talking about it, but
No, we didn't. All we said it was crazy. That was it. That's
yeah,
all
we're only supposed to talk about one movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
Woman in the yard. Yes.
Yep. Don't give
So
anybody any ideas what's coming.
as we get closer to the end of this episode, let's talk about that painting at the end of the movie.
Mhm.
Like, if that isn't something, I'm trying to look for a picture of it because
Trying to what?
look for a picture of it.
Oh, the painting?
Yeah, the one she
My bad.
painted at the end. I can't find a picture of it. Fuck. It was. It's like she like instead of she found an outlet to release the inner tension she had by turning it into a painting, and then all that darkness she put into colors, and I just thought that was something. It's like even in the darkest of days, you will always find light. If that makes
Your
sense.
shadow is always there.
Yep.
I don't know if either of you have done shadow work or whatever. I've done it
No.
many times. Many times for years. And that's why you continue to do it. Your shadow self is always there. And the reason you do shadow work is because you're not always happy. There's stuff, you're going through and you work through it. It helps you work through some stuff. Not just for you, but for your family, your friends.
Those around you.
You work on yourself. And we always say, you got to work on yourself. That's all that is shadow work. That's all it is. That's our shadow.
Yeah.
Your shadow's always there. It's dark. You work on it. It will never, ever go away. And then you have that painting, a dark painting.
Yeah. Yeah, it says the
And
final
you have
painting.
the weird stuff.
Yeah,
What's that?
It says the final painting featuring a backward letter in the signature.
That's looking in the mirror at yourself.
Yep.
Suggests she may have died and entered a mirror world or purgatory.
Yeah. That was the whole hallway scene. I think that was someone looking too deep into it, that she died and went into this purgatory thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first.
I'm not going to say how much I know what they were talking about. I don't think that's right. That's all I'll say. Shadow. That shadow. It's never going away. She's going to deal with it. She wanted to unalive herself. She's not going to lose that. It's going to be with her forever.
Yeah.
And which I still think people who believe that are still right, because it's just part of it. I think everybody's ideas of what's going on about this is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
I think everybody's ideas are actually absolutely correct.
Different interpretations.
Because it doesn't stop. Everybody's interpretation. It doesn't stop. It's your shadow self.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
And she's a mess.
She was unhappy with her life.
She's a mess.
She was unhappy with her relationship. She was tired of everybody.
She lied to her children.
Lied to the children about the hunger.
Yeah, she was gonna leave.
Biggest wreck, dude.
Yeah, she was gonna leave. So from what I was reading, what led to the cause of the crash was when she was driving. Remember the scene in the attic where the daughter shines a flashlight at her?
Yes.
Yeah.
That rear view, you see the lady?
Yes.
That's what caused the crash, because she took
How
her
about
eyes
the
off
kitchen?
the road.
How about the kitchen?
That
before that, the kitchen where she sees the glass.
Yeah.
And that was the crash, and the glass went into her face.
Yeah, that was early on in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I really, really, truly believe what anybody thinks about this movie is correct.
Yeah. It was it was a mind fuck from start to end.
Yeah.
And I think that's what really set this movie apart from most I've seen.
Yeah.
Because no matter how many times you watch it, you're always going to catch something you didn't catch the time before.
Something you didn't catch before. Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to understand more. I think you're
Yeah.
going to understand more of what somebody's going through.
Yeah. You start to really see what led to her becoming a hermit, uh, how her psyche has just dropped drastically, like 6 feet below.
What the family's going through. I mean, the son,
Yeah.
you can tell
Watching,
from the beginning,
he's
he started
tired.
figuring stuff out. And he called her
Yeah.
out at one point, like,
Yeah, he was taking care of the daughter, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
He was
yeah,
trying his best to take care of his little sister and
yeah,
his mom and the dog
Yeah.
because they're at a dog
yeah.
food. He's trying to feed the dog, and the dog just can't eat that.
She didn't want, like, it's crazy because, like, he's trying to be the man in the house, but he is the man in the house because Pop is gone.
Yeah.
And he sees his mother going through something, and he's trying to he's a kid. So he's trying to, like, understand what's going on, but he knows something needs to be done, and he's giving ideas, and she's pretty much just like, "Screw you, we ain't doing that," because she continues the lie. And then
Yeah.
once he figures out the lie,
Yeah.
and you just look at her. Remember when she threw, what did she throw?
The ball, right?
The ball. And she threw the
Yeah,
ball,
yeah, because he
and
was
then she
kept
had the
throwing it at
knife,
the
and
wall.
she thought she was holding a knife up to her, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
her mind was gone, bro.
Right, and then she stabbed the pillow. Remember? When she stabbed the
Yep.
pillow.
Stabbed the pillow, yeah.
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 Thought it was
It's
the daughter.
sad. It was sad. It's actually sad. It was sad
It was
if you think
awful
about it.
because you just see her falling apart more and more as the movie
Yeah.
gets towards the end, and
And then
people
and
get
then
to
we
that
look at
state,
it like, go ahead.
and it's terrible when people get to that point in time.
If you look at it like, it's a supernatural movie, right? But if you look at it from her standpoint, in her mind, it's not.
Yeah, it's real.
There is no ghost. There is no woman in the yard. Now
They
it's
just said,
it's a psychological thing in somebody's head inside his house with these two children who was already angry before everything happened with her husband passing. So you take on the anger, and then you take on this, and then she adds on top of it the deceit and the grief, and that
the dark thoughts.
there is no woman in the yard when you think about it.
It's
No,
it's
yeah.
like it's
No.
like this.
Yeah,
Throw the
right
ball
there.
and-
You pop it, boom, you pop it, and boom. It's not a woman. It's Dr. Pepper in the yard.
Is that the sequel?
I can't stand you, bro.
Dr. Pepper Strikes Back.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper in the yard.
This fucking dude, bro.
I wish the entity just squeezed that fucking bottle, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Not on
Unfortunately,
you,
Dr.
just to
Pepper.
see it, because we were talking about
Yeah.
it.
Oh my god.
Oh my
But-
goodness.
How would you
Great movie.
guys, out of like 5 stars, how would you guys rate this movie?
What I was about to say, we need to do rankings on this. We got to do rankings on this. This will actually be one of the things we do that's going to be closest to an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So rankings 1 through 5, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. Cordy, go.
Straight off the bat, I'm gonna give this movie a 5 because it leaves
5.
Yeah, 5. It leaves much to the imagination and it really makes you think.
Oh,
Rich?
I'm gonna go ahead and give it I'm gonna give it a 4 because it made it because you have to think, and I don't think like that sometimes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna give it a 4. So,
Right.
All right. I'm not going as low as a 4 because if we're going to review movies, you actually have to think.
Yeah.
And you have to like look up stuff and like we're going to review movies.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it a 4
Oh,
because
God.
Hey,
we
he's
signed up
old.
for
Give
it.
him a break.
Yeah,
Right, man.
we signed up for it, and if you're
Yeah,
giving it a
yeah.
4 because you had to think,
Yeah, I had to say.
I'm giving you a 1, sir.
All right. Appreciate it.
Yo.
This is
Oh.
this is the job in hand. You
That's right,
actually have
buddy.
to.
That's right.
You actually have to do it. But I'm not going to give it a 5.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What if there's something, but
No, I'm not giving it a 4 because I think that is a slap in the face that everybody who ever watched it and the people who made it is a 4. It's like because you didn't want to actually do the job. I'm
what
calling you out.
what are
I'm
you
calling
giving
you out. I'm calling you out.
All right, what are you giving it? A 3?
bro.
You're going with a 3?
Nope. Why would I give it a 3?
Because you said you're not giving it a 4. It's a slap in the face, and you're
No.
not giving it a 5.
And I said I'm not giving it a see. Within 5 seconds, he still hasn't listened. I said I'm not giving it a 5,
Yeah.
and then I said I'm not giving it a 4.
Right.
So he's going up, dude. I
Are you
get
giving
your
it-
old,
are you
but
giving it
holy
more?
shit.
See, there we go.
You're going
He's got a lot
above.
of work.
Yeah.
Rich has got a lot of work to do.
Hey, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. I'll be the first to admit it. It's no big deal.
I'm gonna
Okay.
give it a 4.9.
Hey,
4.9.
4.9 stars. All right, I like it.
That 0.1, whatever the hell you would call it, 0.1, I don't know. And I'm giving it that because of what Rich said. It goes into some people could be confused by the ending and all that.
Yeah.
But now, after this movie's been out, everybody knows the goddamn ending, so you can't give it a 4. We all know the ending, and all you got to do is go on YouTube and it'll explain it to you. So, it's getting a 4.9 because I watched it when it actually came out, and for me to have to go back and then come back, I'm getting a 4.9 because for me it would have been a 5, but there's folks who would have been like, "Oh man, I don't understand this." So I'm just giving it a 4.9 because of folks who saw it the first time when it came out, not understanding it. Not for me. For me, it's actually a 5, but I'm giving it a 4.9. To be fair,
Giving it a 4 is
I
like
think-
a slap in the
I
face,
think that's
bro.
a fair assessment.
It is very fair.
He gave it a 4 because he
4,
didn't
man.
do his homework.
fucking 4 because you don't want to think.
Oh my
You know
god!
what, Rich?
bro.
Listen,
Go. You know what? Get
hey, I'm
paid,
I'm
watch that
entitled.
movie again.
I am entitled to
Okay.
my 4, man.
Hey.
That's it.
I know. I'm gonna tell you this.
Wrong.
You can get a 5 again when Cordy B tells us what his movie is, and you actually do the homework.
Yeah, you're gonna love that movie, bro.
Oh no.
We're calling you out.
All right, that's fine. Call me out, baby. Call me out.
You know, thinking.
No, you're
Oh.
entitled to your 4, man. That is your
Right.
thing. I'm just
You're-
giving you shit.
You're entitled to your opinion, but
That's
you're not
right.
entitled to
Yeah,
be wrong.
yeah.
Right.
And we're assholes because we tried to. No, you're entitled to your 4, sir.
Thank you. I
We don't
appreciate
agree.
that.
You can take your 4 and shove it with a sun.
It's like well, yeah, I mean, funny you say the word asshole because it's like assholes. Everybody's entitled to one, right?
Everybody's entitled to it.
There you go.
But you
What
were
about
wrong
people?
here, sir.
What about people with a colostomy bag? Did you think about that? Whose feelings are you
oh,
hurting, buddy?
Oh,
shit.
now, see, there you go with the whole brain
See?
thing. There you
That's
go.
called
See?
thinking.
See?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not going that far.
Yeah.
No.
Oh lordy.
He brought up a shit bag.
Yeah. No shit. Like, how do you? Oh
That's
my god.
That's fucked.
All right.
You said everyone has an asshole. That's not an asshole. That's a stoma.
Hey, duty.
Oh, Lord. All right. We're
What was
going
that?
off in fucking left field here, man.
Hey, we're Paranormal Musings podcast. We can go wherever the fuck we want.
All right, boys. Reel it back in. Reel it back in.
I ain't reeling nothing in.
Good.
I ain't
Like
real-
sucking fish.
No more reeling anything in. The
Well.
people want what the people want.
Oh, the people want no kings. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Come on, man. Let's not. Let's not.
Hey, You got to yell at me because I think I
That,
said
you
something
you
earlier,
did. You said that
Yeah.
earlier. That's why I said that. That's
and
why
I kept going. I didn't even realize it, and I heard somebody
Yeah.
say something, and in my mind, I was like, "Did I just say that?" Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I
Just
saw
kept
enough.
it moving.
I saw enough
Just
of
kept
that
it
on
moving.
Saturday.
So you can't no yelling at Rich for that because I said it earlier.
Yeah.
You're both just as bad.
We're both assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
Assholes is an understatement.
Hey,
Dumbasses,
wait,
maybe.
according to Cordell, we're stoma bags or whatever the hell they are.
Shit bags. We're shit
Yeah,
bags.
we're shit bags. Thanks.
I
Thanks,
can't fucking stand.
Cordell.
I'm so glad I'm sitting on a chair because I can't stand the both of you fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh
God,
god, dude.
you guys
Shit
are
bags.
awful. Shit bags. Oh, there's a new T-shirt design. Hey,
Yeah.
Oh my
shit
god,
bag.
bro. That's hilarious. We're shit bags.
I
We're
can't-
colostomies.
Oh god.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
All right. We're gonna go now.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, like I said before, folks, this is not going to be a live thing. This is going to be recorded, and then we'll drop this every third Friday of the month. We'll do a movie thing. We will still do other episodes. We actually have been invited to go to another show we're going to do next month, and we actually have someone who was on a previous show we were invited to who wants to come on our show,
Yeah.
which I think is going to be cool. It's going to
Yeah.
be amazing. Just listening to them talk when we were there, I'm like, they have a lot of knowledge, and I think the other two members are going to be there when they come on. So that's going to be freaking cool. And then whatever else we come up with, and if we don't have a guest, remember that we will do local haunts. So we'll have something. So we'll quit not bringing you content. We're gonna keep bringing you content.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been slacking, and all
Okay.
my fault because I've had other stuff I've been doing, so all my fault. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this when you see it. Every third, I hope I didn't say Thursday. Every third Friday, every third Friday of the month.
every third.
Yeah, this will drop. You will see an episode that's already been recorded. Cordell, do you remember the name of the movie we're gonna watch next?
Okay, boys and girls. The next episode's movie is going to be the movie Incantation. It is a Taiwanese horror film that I stumbled upon one night on Netflix, and it was superb.
It's not the American one.
Nope.
It's the Taiwanese one.
So
if you don't like what do they call
you're
those?
Gonna need subtitles.
Yeah. If you
Oh
don't like
my
subtitles,
god.
it's gonna suck if you don't like subtitles.
Also, I hate to be the one to tell you.
I'm strangling you through the screen.
I thought you had a good time. But Rich, you're gonna need to do some thinking on this one.
Again, Lordy. I'm gonna have to take a day off of work because the problem is when I get home from work, I can't think anymore. So I'm just gonna take the day off and watch the movie.
Yeah. You're gonna have to look up some stuff, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's gonna give it a 3 next time because he has to think twice as hard.
And I read subtitles.
I mean, you know what though? If he gives it a 3 because he's got to read subtitles, I'm not gonna argue.
No, you know what?
I don't mind reading subtitles. I'm into it.
Yeah.
But that is a thing.
I did.
People can't get around. So I'm with you if you can't do that, brother.
I think you can get it subbed or dubbed too. I think you can get it. English speaking on it.
Oh, a dub,
yeah.
Bro. You think it'd be as horrible as
where they talk over the
dub?
Yeah, where they talk over them. Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't know, man. You'd have to watch it and find out.
Wait till I start breaking out the Italian giallo horror, and then you have to listen to that dub. You're gonna be like, "Can I please read something on the screen?" This is terrible.
I think I watched one movie with subtitles in my lifetime, and I think and I don't know if this was the movie or not. I may be wrong, but The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I don't know. That was it.
Yeah, we're I'm not touching that shit, dog.
No,
Nope.
no, I don't. It had
Nope.
subtitles in it or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know anything about no boys and no striped pajamas. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Yeah, we're horror movies, not
Yeah,
horrific.
yeah, I don't
I'm
know
just
nothing
saying
about that.
subtitles, man. It's just the subtitles.
No,
I don't like
I don't know.
subtitles.
No.
I don't know no subtitles. I don't know no sub shit. I don't know
Listen,
no little
listen
boy.
here, shitbag.
Oh
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, and I don't want to know nothing about that.
God,
You freak. You're a freak, bro.
yes. Oh,
Yo, the fuck?
oh, I love you guys.
Alright,
You know
let's-
that.
I don't know nothing
let-
about that shit, man.
All right.
That's my
it.
man. Get off my lawn. That's my man.
Oh God.
I don't know nothing about that.
It's him. Come here, Chelsea.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm going.
Okay. Terry and Cordell are assholes.
Yeah, they are definitely.
You damn right I am.
That's right. I'm coming up with a special scenario at Waverly for you guys when we get there. That's it.
I'd rather be an asshole than the whole ass. Just
Oh,
saying.
you guys are in for it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I bet I am. Just know I scare easy. I might need my claws to be back.
That's my man.
Oh, fuck. Yo.
Oh my god. Okay. We're going off air.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us or watching this when you watch it. Cordell, what you got?
Stay spooky, shitbags.
That's a new one. You fucking got me, bro. God damn. Happy hunting.
Happy hunting.
God damn.
See you later.
Jesus.